Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm doing a review of the Superstay multi-use foundation stick. So I am currently doing actually 3 different ones, which I will show you guys in this video. Well, I'll just show you now too. I am gonna do a review on the Maybelline Fist Me foundation. No, I'm just playing, not Fist Me, Fit Me stick foundation and the Makeup Revolution stick foundation, just because I saw all these stick foundations and I said, hey, let me do a little review series of stick foundations. So today is the first one and it's going to be on the Superstay stick foundation because that one's fairly new. So I thought I would do that one first. I asked you guys on Snapchat and everyone wanted to see that one as well first. So of course, as usual, I do my flashback test. I do an 8-hour wear test, all that good stuff in this video. So if you guys are interested in checking out the Maybelline Superstay multi-use stick foundation, then of course go ahead and keep on watching. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and make sure you guys subscribe because I would really appreciate that. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and keep on watching. Alright guys, so getting this started, I'm going to be taking the Superstay multi-use foundation stick by Maybelline. Just letting you guys know, I did ask you guys on Snapchat, just in case you guys don't have me on Snapchat, which one you guys want to see first out of the Makeup Revolution, I guess there's just no name for this, stick foundation. Oh, it's called Fast Base Stick Foundation, and the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, also known as the Fist Me foundation, as you guys know I like to call it. I didn't even know that they had stick foundation, so I'm just kind of doing a little stick foundation, little series, I guess you can say, because I do like stick foundations. I feel like they're very convenient, very easy to use. So in today's one, I'm going to be using the Superstay Maybelline foundation. Now, I'll go ahead and read the details from the Ulta website. Just letting you guys know, I purchased this at Ulta and it was buy one, get one 50% off. So I bought this and then I got the, oh shit, the Maybelline Fist Me foundation, stick foundation, 50% off. So if you guys buy it from there, it's a pretty good deal. And then also, if you guys spend over $15, there's always a $3.50 off coupon online. So just letting you guys know my cheap ass likes to save money. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into the details. It says, whether you're looking for a cream foundation or a contour stick or contour foundation, this multitasking Superstay multi-use foundation, that's a whole lot of multi going on. Multi-use foundation stick is a must-have essential that conceals, contours, highlights, and covers. Maybelline's first all-in-one stick foundation features a cream to matte foundation and I feel like their wording is just off. Foundation and a precision pointed blender sponge that is perfect for applying cream foundation at home or touching up on the go. All right, it says benefits. Maybelline New York's first multi-use foundation stick. All-in-one foundation stick for up to 24 hours wear. I highly doubt that. Even with the Superstay regular foundation, I'm like, it was pushing it for 12 hours, okay? And 24 hours, yeah, right? But whatever. Cover, conceal, and touch up anywhere. Features a precision pointed tip blender. Now, you guys, I haven't opened this up, but I'm sure, I have a strong feeling that this little tip thing that it comes with is gonna be like disgustingly hard. Because as you guys know, with like lower end brands, normally they're not really good with their sponges and stuff. Oh, actually, you know what? It's not too bad. I thought it was gonna be way harder than what it is. I probably won't be using this. I may use it just for a little bit so that way you guys can see how it works, but I'll be using my Rihanna sponge as usual. As you guys know, that's my favorite one. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do to get this started is I'm gonna go ahead and prime my, actually I lie, I already primed my face with my Hangover Benefit, what the fuck, it's not Benefit, Too Faced Hangover Primer. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start slathering this all on my face. Right, and I forgot to mention that this is $11.99 at Ulta, and then according to the Maybelline website, it does say that it's Ulta only. I don't know how true that is, but that's what it says on there. I was looking to see if it is a full coverage foundation or a medium foundation, but I feel like with Maybelline, they really don't say what it is besides the liquid version of this that does say full coverage. So anyways, yes, I forgot to mention that I am in the shade Buff Beige 130. I can't talk. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this all up on my face, which I think the shade may be a little bit too dark, but there's only 16 shades, so there's really not too much to choose from. So let's see. I mean, I'm pretty sure it should be a full coverage because most stick foundations are full coverage. Okay, so as of now, maybe, I don't know, it's just me, maybe I put too much, but it's just not blending out. Maybe I should have put it directly on the sponge rather than on my fucking face because it's looking terrible. I don't know if you guys can see. Hopefully you guys can. It's not blending out at all. You know what? Okay. Let me try to blend it a little bit more, but it is just, oh my gosh, that looks terrible. Absolutely, I can't even look at this. Hopefully that shit focuses on it. Look at that, how bad. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wipe this off and then I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it straight to the sponge and then put it on my face rather than directly to the face because I've never seen this happen with any stick foundation or any foundation for that matter. So let me try it just applying it directly straight to the sponge because this looks horrendous. Okay, so I wiped that off. So what I'm gonna do now is just directly put it onto the sponge and hopefully it'll work that way. You guys, that looked bad. Like, it looked like I just was wearing foundation all day long and then somebody rubbed up against me, you know, when it kind of like peels off and stuff like that. It looked horrendous. So I'm hoping that like this will be better. Let's see. Oh, can't talk. I also forgot to mention that I put it on my neck right now with a brush, and you know what? It blended out nicely with a brush, but you guys know that I can't use a brush on my face right here. I'll use it on my forehead, but right here in this area, because of my broken capillaries, it always just skips over. So I always have to use a sponge rather than a brush. Applying it like this, just taking it straight onto the sponge, it looks so much better. So now it looks normal, thank God, because when I just put it straight on the face and tried blending it out, it was horrendous. Maybe it's like too much coverage and it just stuck in one area and I'm just trying to blend it out. So maybe putting it directly onto the face, or maybe I put on too much, I don't know. Maybe applying it directly to the face is just not a good idea, because that was looking really bad. Okay, so as of right now, when I'm applying it straight to the sponge and applying it onto the skin like that, it's actually looking really, really good. I love the coverage so far, and I feel like the finish is, I wouldn't say it's like a full matte finish, but maybe like a demi matte finish. And so far I really like it. So I completely forgot to mention how much product is in here because I'm a shitty reviewer. But let's see, there is 0.25 ounces, 7 grams. So normally you guys get a full ounce when you're purchasing a foundation, but I guess because it's a stick foundation, I don't know, it's a little less. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this onto the brush, because I told you guys I would try it with a brush on my forehead. This shade is going to be too light for my forehead because my forehead is super tan right now from being out at the beach and stuff like that. So just keep that in mind, but I'll put bronzer on later. Oh yeah, way too pale for my forehead, but right here it looks fine. And let's see how it applies with the brush. Oh, by the way, I am using the Morphe, oh fuck, the name came off. I don't know, this Morphe brush right here. Okay, so I'm not really liking the way that it's looking with the brush on my forehead. On my neck it looked fine, but my neck is a completely different story, obviously, than my forehead. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do it the same way that I did it on my cheeks and just go straight from the foundation stick onto the Rihanna sponge. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and apply some right underneath my eye, just to use it as a little bit of concealer. On my forehead with the brush, it did end up getting really, really like separated looking and I guess cakey looking, so I did wipe it off and I reapplied it just like I did with my face. I don't know why for some reason the brush on my forehead didn't look good, but it did on my neck. I don't understand. But when you're applying it straight to the sponge, I actually really like the finish. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a flashback picture before I set it, and then I'll go ahead and insert that right now. There definitely is some flashback on this. I look extremely pale, and in person, I think that this color could be a little bit darker compared to my neck for sure, but it's really not that bad in person. On pictures, I look dead. So yes, maybe it's because it's full coverage, I'm assuming, I don't know. But what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is go ahead and do my bronzer and set my face and all that stuff off of camera, and I'll come back to do my check-in time so that way we know how long the foundation will be on. You guys know how I do my foundation reviews. I don't know why I'm explaining that, but just in case you're new here, there you go. So I'll be back in a bit. All right, guys, so it's currently 4:09 right now, so I got this all on. I'm gonna leave this on for approximately 8 hours. Just to let you guys know, if you guys are new here, oh fuck, I almost spilled that. I use the Laura Mercier setting powder. That's my favorite setting powder, if not that one. If you guys are looking for one that's a little bit more affordable, I use the Ben Nye Cameo. I thought I had it right here, but I don't. Also, just to let you guys know, I do use the MAC Mineralized Medium Tan Skin Finish as my bronzer. So I just wanna let you guys know, obviously, I told you guys in my last video that I'm trying to shorten it up and not make the video so damn long, because normally they're about 17 minutes, so I'm trying to make it like 12 minutes. So I started doing this stuff off of camera rather than on camera. And yeah, just to let you guys know, as of right now, I really do like the finish of the foundation. I hope it stays up like this. Like I said 15 times in this video, I just wouldn't recommend applying it straight to the skin. And I didn't like the way that it applied with the brush. I liked the way it was just straight onto the sponge and onto the skin. I think it looks really good so far. I like how matte it is, and I hope that it stays matte like this. So we will see. I'll do my check-ins in a couple hours, and then of course, you know, keep it on for 8 hours or so. I already said that. There I go, repeating myself again. So I'll do my check-in in a little bit. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, so it's currently 11:31 and I completely forgot to do a check-in, but it's all good because now you guys can see what it looks like at the end of the day. So I've had this on for almost 8 hours now, and I would say that I don't think it's gonna last 24 hours, but it does look pretty good. On my oily areas, it did get really oily, and then the areas where I don't get so oily, it looked very matte. I do like the finish of it. I definitely don't think it's gonna last 24 hours though. Like I said so many times in this video, applying it straight to the skin looked disgusting. I feel like you have to apply it to a brush, or I mean, if a brush works for you, good. I mean, I meant to say a sponge. Applying it straight to the sponge, the finish looked really good. I would definitely use this foundation again. I feel like it's gonna be good for combination skin and then semi-oily skin. Did I say combination oily? Yes, good for combination skin and semi-oily skin. If you're extremely oily, I don't think it's oily. I don't think it's gonna be the best one for you, and I feel like if you're extremely dry, then it's not gonna be good for you either. So I feel like it's good for the combination and semi-oily skin. I'm repeating myself so much. As usual, what's new? But anyways, I would definitely recommend this foundation, and I feel like for $11.99, it's a pretty good foundation, but you don't get a lot of product in it. So yeah, oh, also I forgot to mention too that it does sit in fine lines on my forehead. It did look pretty bad, but I've tried other foundations that look way worse on my forehead. This one's not too bad. So overall, I do recommend this foundation. I do give it, I would say maybe 1.5 thumbs up. It's not like the best foundation, but it's not the worst foundation. So yeah, overall, if you guys have tried this, let me know if you guys like it. I would definitely recommend it. Like I said, it's not the best foundation, but it is good. So yeah, what else do I have to say to wrap this video up? I don't fucking know. Anyways, you guys, if you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. And let me know if you guys want me to review any other videos. I really appreciate suggestions because I need to know what's hot on the market and what you guys want to see, because I only want to make content that you guys want to see. So let me know in the comments below, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.